Well, it's day 2 and I've walked quite a fair way. I've picked up a lot of coins, but I'm not going to show all those on video because pennies and half pennies get boring after a while. Anyway, I come back to the area where I got all the tags yesterday, and I've been trying different settings and different coil sizes. I didn't get anything down on the flat down there, so I've come up on the deeper area up here and got a signal there. And yeah, if I can spot it through the camera here, it's just there. That looks like another tag. So same thing again, it's got a fair bit of stuff on it. I'll give it a bit of a wipe down and we can have a look at it. I'll give it a bit of a brush off, and it's actually a 1943-44 tag. Yeah, another Mount Magnet road board, and it will be a road board because we're away from town here. We're not in the town site, so generally the tags you find closer to town will all be municipality tags, where house sites that are out of town will be more of a roads board tag. No, first one for the day, happy with that. So I'll see you on the next dig. Well, we've just got our second tag for the day. I've already given it a bit of a clean off because she's very heavily encrusted. On the other side you can't see any detail, but it is a roads board about Magnet. It's probably in the 30s, judging by the size and the shape. And yeah, same thing again, it looks bad now, but all of that will come off. That'll clean up nicely. So yeah, tag number 2 for the day. Excellent, see you on the next dig. Well, I've walked away from that site and I'm sort of fanning out a fair bit now just to see what's around in the area. And I came to this rubbish pile here, it's got some tin and stuff around it. And I got a signal on the bush, and I must admit I wasn't taking a lot of care because there are screw caps in this area. I'll just show you what I mean here. Look, I'm just digging tons of these, but right amongst it out of there, which I thought was going to be another screw cap, because this is what they sound like. This is why you've got to dig those tones. Right there, that is a horse cart plate. And I'm hoping I didn't smash the crap out of it, but it doesn't look like I've done it. I don't think, oh yeah, no, I did hit it. Look, you can see where I've hit it with the pick right there, right in the middle. Bugger. Anyway, I can still straighten it. And it's a horse cart registration plate. Mount Magnet road board 1912. First cart plate for the trip. Unexpected in this little patch here, but I'm going to take it. What an absolutely cracking find. Wrapped, absolutely wrapped. First cart plate. Alright, on to the next one. I'll come back to the site where I found that aluminium dog tag because I only spent an hour here yesterday afternoon. So I thought, oh well, they had dogs and they were registered. Let's go and have a squizzy. And same sort of thing, I've parked the car there and I've come over here. And this is probably my third target. There are a few bottle caps around, but there's also a lot of brass and old stuff. Where is it? Down there we go. That to me looks like a dog tag. It doesn't look in bad condition either. It's got a lot of dirt on the back. Alright. Nice little one. I think this will be in the 20s, this one. So let's give this one a bit of a clean and we'll get a bit more detail off it. Alright, here it is, all nice and cleaned up. And this is also another pattern that I haven't found because on the front dog registration, but it's actually a, I thought it was 1920s, but it's actually a 1934, 1935 Mount Magnet road board number 82. So yeah, very nice little tag, another one for the collection. So wrapped with that little find. Excellent. So let's see what else we can find around here. Well, just at the back of this little stone foundation here, that's where I dug the last tag right there. Yeah, just kept going along, just over here, literally not even about 4 or 5 feet away. Got a nice little tine as well, and see it through the camera. There it is there. That's another dog license. Okay. And this one's the same. Alright, so that indicates, like the other site, that these guys had more than one dog, because that's the same type as what I just dug. It is a Mount Magnet, and it's the same year. Mount Magnet road board, but in slightly better condition this one is. But that means that they've had more than one dog, and that means that there's going to be more than one tags here. So that's great. That's really, really good positive sign. Let's keep going and see if we can find any more. So I'm still on the edge of this foundation. So that first tag was there, second tag was there, and right on the edge of the stone I got a really, really nice high tone. It's a little bit high, I don't know. I've dug it out and it's in the pile. So it's about there. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh, you bloody ripper. Oh, you absolute blinder. Oh. Okay, I spotted what was written on the back. I do know this is actually a goat tag. And it looks like could be 1920. You can see goat is written on the back there. Oh, you bloody ripper. Oh my God. Dog tag there, goat tag there. Wow, I wonder if this little stone foundation, because it's only very, very small, was used to shelter them maybe. Who knows? But anyway, I'll give this a clean and then we can have a better look at it. Oh, I'm so stoked right now. This is awesome. So I'll zoom in on it because I think it's a little bit clearer when I do that. It's a 1920 Mount Magnet number 172, and it is a goat disc. This is quite a lot larger than the dog registration discs and a lot heavier and thicker, so they're made out of a very nice thick plate. Wow, what a find. That is absolutely awesome. Can't believe this trip. I've just dug so many fantastic things. And it's just getting better and better, and this is just day 2. All right, guys, stay tuned and we'll see what else we can find. Well, I've just come over to the other side of this footing here, this little building, and I'm sort of getting signals all the way around the outside, bits of copper and stuff, so I don't know what was going on here, whether they were just using whatever was there around it and they were digging holes and burying things. But I came here and got a target in this hole, and because there's quite a few bottle caps and stuff around here, I'd love to live dig everything, but I wouldn't have the room in the phone to video it all. But I think that's another tag. You can just make out there the rivet, and so it could be either a goat or a camel. Let's have a look. Alright, there's definitely an animal tag of some sort, but once again, very, very crusted. So what I'll do is I'll give it a brush down and then we can have a look at it and reveal exactly what this is. Back in a moment. Alright, I've cleaned it up and I've put the other tag next to it so you can see the difference in these styles of tags. The one on the left was the first one I found just a few moments ago. This one's actually a bloody ripper. It's a 1912 goat tag. So they had goats for quite a few years here on this property. It's number 90, and on the back is the Mount Magnet, whereas on the back of this one you've got the goat. So there's your 2 tags side by side, and you can see the rivet in it, and so that means that would have had a loop at the top here of leather, and that was attached to the goat's collar. I would hazard a guess to say this would have been the same. What an absolutely beautiful pair. Wow, fantastic. And well, hopefully I find some more. I'll see you on the next find. All right, I've been chasing this signal for a while. I thought it was there to start with, but so I've dug that section, but then when I thought this was where the discard was, and I was still getting a signal even after I backfilled this hole. So what we're going to do is go have a look at this one. I haven't dug it out yet, but it's giving me too good a tone. All right, it's there. Oh, yes! Yes, another tag. I'd hazard the guess to say it's another goat tag. And yes, it is. And it looks like another 1912. Oh, you bloody beauty. The other one was just there. That was where the other 1912 came out, just on that, where you can see that shallow scrape there. And this one's literally 3 or 4 feet away. All right, so they had more than one goat, and they had them for a little while. So this site here could turn out as good as the other one. I'm about a kilometre from the other site where I got all those other tags. So these have not been detected. That is 100% sure. Let's give this a clean and have a look. Okay, we're back, and it's had a bit of a clean off. I'll just stay up here and zoom in so you can see. Don't shadow it. It's a 1912 goat number 136, and with mount magnet on the back. Oh, you bloody ripper. This could turn out to be a really good site as well, this one. 3 goat tags. Having an absolutely stunning day again. All right, I'll see you on the next target. So it's still in the same area here, exactly the same position. Haven't moved, but I worked out why I couldn't get the signals to be nice and clean. It's because of these things here, and they're about 3 or 4 and very, very close by, and they throw the detector off. They're galvanized and they're roofing nails. So once I got them cleared out the way, the signals here have cleaned right up, and I got a beautiful tone just there. This is where the camel discs come out of, just in this little area here, and got a lovely tone there. Haven't had a look at it yet. All right, so it's there. Oh yeah. So this is a dog license, and this is a nice early one. This would be a pre-1920 dog license, that is for sure. Coming out near where those 1912s came out, I would say, I'm just going to give it a rub on my pants here, I'd say it's going to be a 1912 as well. Yeah, it is a 1912, and that is exactly the same year that I dug over near the car the other day. So they've got multiple dogs as well. So if they've had 2 goats at least, whoop, losing it here, try and get in some sun, but that's a mount magnet Rhodes board, 1912 dog registration. All right, let's keep going. See you on the next target. All right, there's like a little pathway that leads up to that concrete slab there, and I dug a dog tag on the other side there, and this is where I dug those other tags just then. So the 2 goat tags came out of there, and the dog tag 1912, and literally just here. I should have filmed this because the signal was too nice, and literally scraped that out. But you can see here there's a lot of burnt material in here as well, along with the iron. So I'm hoping this is going to be in okay condition, but it does look like another 1912 goat. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff stuck to the back of it. I'll give it a bit of a brush off and we can have a look at it, but I'd say it's another 1912 goat tag. Okay, be back in a moment. All right, it is another goat tag. It's a 1912 goat number 130, and you can see on the back mount magnet it does have a fair bit of lime stuck to it from all the ash and the burn you can see in there, the hole there. So, but it still will clean up beautifully, so I'm really happy with that. Yeah, what can I say? The day's just getting better and better and better. This site here is going to be, I'm going to be here for a couple of days, I reckon, just having a look around this one like I was on the other one. All right, I'll see you on the next find. Well, it's definitely an old miner's cottage. You can see the mine shaft is right there, and that just goes down. All right, and over here's the house site. You can just see the pad there. And yeah, over here, same sort of thing. So this is what I'm contending with, a lot of this stuff. Your bottle caps everywhere, because it was used right up until whatever time out here. But definitely there's a lot of screw cap bottles around. And I've got a nice tone over here, which I have dug out. It's in the pile. And look at that. Oh, you bloody ripper, there's another one. I'd say it's another 1912. Let me just give it a bit of a rub on the pants here. Yeah, it is a 1912. Beautiful condition 1912 dog tag. Up this side. And it's a Mount Magnet Rhodes board. Number 7, so nice low number as well. Beautiful tag. Lovely. Nice little shallow hole. Yep. Great day, great trip. Alright, I'll see you on the next hunt. Well, sometimes I think I should just stay in the car. I've come back to the car to grab some more water and a drink. I literally have not dug anything worthwhile. I mean, a lot of stuff in there, an absolute pouch full of brass that I found. And right here, I thought, oh yeah, bottle cap signal, boom. That to me looks like another goat tag. So let's give it a clean and we can have a look. Okay, cleaned up, let's have a look. It's another 1920 Mount Magnet, number 154. And on the back, goat. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a bit of a drink. Okay, I had my drink. Had a bit of a sit down for 5-10 minutes. And I'm just going to show you the bottom of my car wheels right there. Not any further up than that. And in front there, that's where I got that other goat tag. Anyway, came over here and swung through these trees, come over this way a little bit. And yeah, nice shallow target. And I've got another tag. And it is a goat. This side's very crusted, so I'll give it a bit of a brush off and we can have a look. Okay, giving a bit of a bush clean. And you can see it's a 1920 Mount Magnet, number 175. And goat on the back. Okay, that's goat tag number 6 for the day. So I'm well pleased with that. Probably that'll be the last one I find because I've found 3 of the earlier ones. And there's probably no need for them to register any more than 3 goats, I would imagine. Anyway, let's see you on the next find. I dug the last tag there, just on the other side of this bush. So tag there, just on this other side of this bush, got another nice strong tone. And down here, got another nice tag. Now this will be a pre-1920s tag as well. Yeah, it's got a little bit of crust on it. So I'll need to give it a bit of a clean and then I'll be back to you shortly. It's got a little bit of crust on it, but it will clean off. It's another 1911. And it's a lovely Mount Magnet Rhodes board. Yeah, that'll clean. But yeah, a very nice way to be finishing off the day today. Well, I've driven back to my original place where I went to this morning. Literally after I dug that medallion, I got very little. I got some coins and bits and pieces, but nothing else interesting was coming out, so I didn't want to waste too much time there. And I've come back to where I was digging yesterday, and I'm near the mine shaft. I've come over a little bit. Got a couple of coins and bits and pieces, but this was a very nice target just under this little bush here. And we zoom in, I can see that. That looks like another 1907 Floriat tag, which is old for this side. This is the oldest one on this one. Previously I dug on this particular block, the oldest tag was a 1912, oh sorry, 1911, and that was yesterday. Late in the afternoon, I think it was the second last target, so this is old for this block. Let's have a look what's on the back. Yeah, it's a Mount Magnet Road board number 7, a 1907. So absolutely stoked to get this actually. This has made my day. I think it's a low number 2, nice number, low number 15. Beautiful WA Floriat 1907 dog registration from Mount Magnet. Wow, wrapped. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. I'm really glad I shifted. So I've come to the front of the mine. And yeah, got another lovely shallow screaming target here. And yeah, look what's come out. You can read that. 1920 Mount Magnet. Looks like number 176, and I think that is going to be another goat tag. 1920 Mount Magnet, which it is. And you can see on the back goat. Yep, nice and clear. A little bit bent, but hey, well-travelled goat. Nice. Two good tags. Really to start the day off, because it's about lunchtime now, so it's just after lunch. So I haven't picked up much till now, so yeah, starting to move along. Excellent. Alright, so you can see there where I was dug those last two tags. I filled that hole in and swung across to the right, and same again, very deep tone, very scratchy signal. And you can see down there is actually the cap rock, so it's about 6 or 7 inches down you hit the cap rock. And I've got a tone out here. You can see it's there, it's a nice solid 20 on the machine, so I'm just going to try a sort of semi-live dig, because they're really scratchy when they're in the ground. Okay, I can see the edge of something there. Yeah. Oh yeah, you beauty. Look at this. Look at this. That is absolutely in spanking condition. Beautiful tag. That's another 1906 Mount Magnet road board, number 95. Oh wow, look at that. That is unreal. Just put it around the light. That is beautiful condition for a tag coming out of this place. Very little stuff stuck to it, so that'll clean up beautifully. Wow, that's great. Okay, on to the next. Well, I've switched sites to the other one. It had the little concrete pads, and decided to go nice and slow around the outside again. And here I've got another deep signal. So yeah, let's have a look. Out of the hole, it's giving him a nice tone. Okay, it's in the side here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look at the condition of this one, because it's a bit deeper. Oh, nice. 1912, it's another goat tag. So it's a 1912 goat tag, 135. And of course, we got magnet on the back. Wow. Awesome. Another goat tag. Yes, you beauty. All right, let's keep going. That's the first one, been here 5 minutes. So yeah, see what else I can get. On to the next. Okay, I've started my grid search of this area, as I did on the last one. And I've come out, there's like a little pathway that runs along here. It's very hard to see, but you can see just the remains of the bricks behind me. And got a tone here, and I haven't picked this up yet, so I've got no idea what it is. It's a nice high tone. Oh, okay, what the hell? What the heck's this? Alright. Disc of some sort. Nothing on that side. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I know what this is. It's a Marine Stores Collectors 1920. Oh, that's a brilliant find. I'll give this a little bit of a brush up, and then we'll have a close look at it. Back in a moment. Okay, giving it a bit of a brush off. And yes, it is a Marine Stores Collectors license. 1920, number 349. Now, outside of Sheridan's, where we dug a few at the Sheridan's Badge Factory, I never found one of these outside of that. And so this to me is an absolute beautiful find. I mean, I love dog tags, I love cart plates, but Stuff like this is history. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. What amazing find. Okay, yeah, on to the next one. See you shortly. Okay, got a lovely deep target tone here. And out of the hole, it's ringing up a beautiful 27. So nice and solid. So it would have been about 3/4 of a pointer deep. Okay, where are you? Ah, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, she's another goat tag. That's a goat. Crusty on this side, so give me a minute to clean it up and we'll have a look at the date on this one. Okay, got it cleaned up. See him in there. It's a 1920, number 190, Mount Magnet on the front, and you can see goat on the back. So another goat tag. Nice. Alright, I will see you on the next dig. Okay, I'm back home. Welcome to the wrap-up video. Last day I was out bush. Pretty much got blown out. The weather came through, the big front that hit Perth. Finally caught up to it up there, and yeah, she was blowing and raining, so I didn't take any footage on the last day. So there are some things here that I found which aren't on film. But anyway, we'll go through everything that I found. Over the course of the 5 days, over the blocks that I went to, I picked up about 54 pennies and half pennies, and pretty much all of them aren't in very, very good condition, so they'll virtually be going in scrap. And there's no key dates amongst them anyway. Most of them are kangaroo pennies. And I also picked up about 21 silver coins, and most of them cleaned up all right, so they'll go into the collection. So various dates, encompassing the spread of dates that match in with the dog tags as well. I did end up picking up 3 Rising Sun collar badges. There is some random little bits of silver here, including this little silver plaque, which I'll do a little bit of research on. A police force button, a King Edward VII coronation medallion. I think this was on video. Let's see if it'll make the final cut, but it was a Chinese coin that I found. And a little bit of random jewellery. It's a nice brooch, it's still fully intact. It is just base metal, but I think that insert is sterling silver. But going along to the good stuff, we'll start off with the dog tags. So the top 4 over here are all the same date. They are a 1934, 1935 Mount Magnet road board, and then underneath you've got 2 of the 1935 to 1935 Mount Magnet road boards. And then we've got 1940-41, 41-42, 43-44, 44-45s, and that's a 45-46, and then 3 of the 47-48s. So nice run of dates, and yes, not many of those I have in my collection, so they're going to go very, very well. We also got 2 of the 1911s. This is probably the better one of the 2. That's the Rhodes Board Mount Magnet. Very, very nice tag. One of those came off each block. And then 1912 tags, which came off both blocks. So both of these blocks had the 1912 Mount Magnet Rhodes Board tags. And yep, it was 5 of them. This was the only one of this one that I found, which was the 1931-32 Mount Magnet aluminium tag. And then we got 6 of the Mount Magnet Rhodes Boards 1906s, with one of them with the loop, which I saw on film. And of course the beautiful Floriat tags, which were all Mount Magnet Rhodes Boards in 1907. So lovely tags they are. The 1 cart plate for the trip, which cleaned up really, really nice. And it straightened up well too. It does have a couple of little creases and folds in it, but there's no cracks in the plate, so I'm really, really happy with that one. The Marine Stores Collector's Badge, which you saw on film, that's cleaned up nicely. It's got a little bit of, that looks like silvering on the back, but I think it would have been just how it was attached to, probably soldered to the original fixings. With the gate tags, I ended up with 4 of the 1912 gate tags. Couple of lovely consecutive numbers here, number 135 and 136, and then also 5 of the 1920s, and also got a couple of consecutive numbers here, 175 and 176, and that's the last 1920 there. And this one here is a 1911. I had to clean it really well. That was quite badly environmentally damaged, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. I can actually repatina it, but for the moment I've cleaned it and I'll just watch what's happening with it. So that's the overall tags for the trip. There were 37 dog tags, and for the trip, 10 goat tags, a cart plate, and a Marine Stores collector's license. So overall, one of my best trips away. It's been fantastic. Thanks for coming along, and I'll hope to see you on the next video.